Welcome to the Skoolie skirting project. No, not like that. Like this.
Adjusting the compass, the Skoolie skirting project. Welcome back to Adjusting the Compass. I'm Charlie. And if things look a little different, well, it's because I've been off the grid for a week or so doing some heavy lifting. Navigating life after my strokes means I'm always looking for ways to stabilize my environment. And living in a converted school bus, I love it, in the high desert makes that a literal necessity. This week, I traded my chef's knife and product reviews and all the other craziness I do for a circular saw and 48 grit sheets of stuff, sandpaper, nails, screws, all that. Now my mission was to build and to install 2-foot plywood skirt around the entire perimeter of the bus. For me, this wasn't just a DIY project. It was a test of stamina and cognitive sequencing. After my strokes, a trailer full of raw lumber represents a massive mental mountain to climb. You have to measure twice, cut once, in my case, measure 9 times, cut once, and keep your internal compass steady when the physical work gets demanding. Oddly enough, most people think a bus skirt is just for looks, but there's some deep science under the chassis. Wood is a natural insulator because it's full of microscopic air pockets, a vestige of cellular structure that once transported water through the tree. By sealing off the area under the bus, I'm creating a dead air space. During high desert winter, which it gets cold, the ground actually holds onto a surprising amount of thermal energy. Without a skirt, the wind whisks that heat away, leaving my pipes and my galley kits to freeze. With this barrier, the Earth's natural radiation stays trapped underneath, creating a thermal buffer that can keep the underbelly 10, 15, even 30 degrees in some cases warmer than the outside air. It's a simple trick of thermodynamics. Too many syllables, my brain don't work. That makes a world of difference when the sun goes down and the desert wind starts to howl. 48 photos later, and the installation is complete. As you can see, it's raw plywood for now, but the structure is solid and the vital organs of my home are finally protected. Now, building this required a level of focus and physical endurance that reminded me just how far I've come. It's about taking those small sequential steps towards a larger goal. I had to sit down a lot, but I did it. Even when the project is exhausting, it proves that I'm still the one steering this ship. Now that the hard part is over, I have a decision to make. In my opinion, it needs some color. But I haven't decided on the finish yet. Should I go with a solid paint to match the bus, white, or a dark stain to keep that wood grain visible? Give me your thoughts in the comments. and let me know which way you would lean. White, dark stain, match the bus, make it. It's just a show. Even when the recipe changes, you can still cook up a life of love. And it also means that, hey, you never know when a stroke of luck can really change things for the good. I'm Charlie. I do appreciate your time. Thanks for listening. Yay.